Richard, move the tank. What are you doing? We're sitting ducks out here.
Hey bro man, let me study in peace lah.
We're in the middle of a war.
Brother, if I don't study right, once I finish my NS and I go back to uni, got to study again man. If I don't study now, I cannot make it and I fail, very bad lah. Come on man.
Oh my goodness, your grammar and vocabulary are horrible and your summary is stupid. Here, I teach you how to write properly.
You want to be that guy that just blew up. You want to be one of those guys who get A's for English, don't you? Well, do you like reading? Do you like writing? Do you like summary? And do you like reading? Well, if you like these three things, well, no, four, this video is great for you. Summaries is kind of a weird thing, you know? Like, you're simplifying something pretty complicated into something really easy to understand, and you still get everything important. Like, the thing the guy just wrote was worthless for nothing because you just got written everything down in 120 words, you know? Pretty great, eh? Anyway, summaries are pretty important for your exam. There were 15 marks out of your large sum of 80, you know? Large number, I know, it's so helpful. But 10 is for reading and 5 is for writing. For those 10 reading points, you get them for like summarizing each point that they want via the question in the paper, and the other 5 is, you know, blah 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 blah, grammar, vocabulary, sentence structure, you know, the very boring stuff that nobody likes, because, you know, that stuff is boring, no one likes that. So when you're doing this paper, you're gonna obviously want to focus on summarizing the stuff, because, I mean, if you get 8 of the points and you do shit in grammar, well, you get 8 plus 2, that's a 10 out of 15. That's pretty great still, man. You got this. So, you want to learn how to do a summary now, right? Well, first thing of all, you want to read the bloody passage. It's really simple, I know. But you want to read the bloody thing. Once you're done with it, go for it again. You want to understand it, so when you read the question, you know what to write. Once you understood the passage, well, you should. You want to look at the question. The question usually is split into 2 points, and you want to actually understand the question, because this is even more important in the passage. Because if you don't understand the question, you write the wrong thing, you'll fail the entire time, just like how I failed in my life. Well, now that you understand the passage and the question, you gotta do the most fun thing. Woo! All of your English teachers love this. You gotta plan. Yeah, planning, even for this small thing. You gotta plan it. I agree. Terrible idea. But it's important and it's extremely helpful. Despite a guy who, like me, who hates planning stuff, I actually found this pretty useful. So listen to my tips, okay? So, first of all, once you understand the question, you want to go into the passage and find the 10 points you want to summarize, okay? Now, you label them in a way. Underline it, you know, you could bracket them, you could write at the side in quotes. They're all helpful. You just want to know the 10 points you want to write about, or well, summarize before you start writing the summary, okay? Got it? Good. While writing the essay, there's a few things you need to keep in mind while writing. I mean, I can't help you with your grammar and vocabulary. I'm just a guy standing behind a microphone, just speaking. I can't help you with your internal problems and life struggles, you know. But what you want to do is keep in mind things like the word limit, because if you write over the word limit, you lose few marks. That's stupid. Don't want to do that, okay? Alright, next thing you want to do is just keep in mind the words you use. Just know, this is a summary writing, not like one of those convoluted English essays that you're gonna have to do later. This is just a summary. So, all you really have to do is just explain everything. You don't need to use convoluted words, complicated stuff. Just get everything down on a piece of paper within the word limit, like I said earlier, and you should do good. Also, if you're really good at this and you want to get extra marks, because if you're pretty good at essay writing, you will probably be hard stuck on the Mark 3 for writing. That is because you need to vary your sentence structures. You gotta figure out if you're good enough, you do that, you can get more marks for your writing. Trust me on this, it's pretty great. Some of these common mistakes you can make are such as you could always just misinterpret the question entirely, causing you to flunk. There's many other common mistakes you can make. Maybe you could be too good at writing at the question that you accidentally go over the word limit, despite the fact I told you to not focus and focus on that to more detail. Or, you could just be like one of those people who find the question too hard and just don't understand what to write. According to my script, okay, let me look at this. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright, according to my script, it says I need to talk about studying for summaries. Well, that's a pretty weird thing to study for. I mean, Like, I don't really get the appeal, but I mean, obviously you could. You just, do past year papers. That's always a great solution. But for me, I didn't get that option. I only could do one. I mean, when during my time when I wrote this is the second year this new English format just came out. So we don't exactly have much resources. So what I did, and you could do, is find a book, read it, and summarize what this says in it. So you could summarize like maybe a chapter of like a book. It's pretty great. I like doing that. It helped with my skill, and it definitely did improve my grades, so I think he knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hope you have good luck. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a pretty great video. It took a lot of effort to do. A lot of voiceovers, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the usual. The animation, amazing. 10 out of 10. Not like, Pixar's quality level animation, but it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading out now, and I'm gonna walk out through this door. Thank you. ありがとうございます。